As far back as I could remember, I always wanted to be a gangster. And today we got 2 hobby boxes of 25 pieces of the past, the Mobsters Collection. So we get 4 cards per pack, 4 cards per pack, 8 packs per box. We should get 2 relics per box. There does seem to be, or sounds like there's some cool stuff in here. It's a 100 card base set, 100 unique relic card combinations, 50 plus unique inserts. There's 1-of-1s, and the parallels are all numbered to 100 or less. Relics include original handwritings, cut signatures, vintage documents, presidential documents, stock certificates, and numerous others, or mobster relics, sorry. Obviously we're looking for people like Al Capone, Meyer Lansky, Robert F. Kennedy, Carlo Gambino, Sammy the Bull, Bugsy Siegel, Paul Castellano, Vito Genovese, Joe Banana, and Dutch Schultz, just to name a few. I don't really talk about myself that much on my channel, but I've always been intrigued with mobster stuff. I guess any organized crime type stuff. I don't know why. Ever since I was a young kid, that's hockey and mobsters interested me. I don't know why, but yeah, let's bust into this and see what we can get. I have seen these in the past, like different years, but they were kind of mixed from what I could see with, like, not so much like mobsters, but they'd be thrown in there. I think there was like Prohibition era one or something like that. That was hard to get into. I think the hit card is on the front, so we're gonna have to try not to show that offhand type thing. Oh, that box is like weird. We're definitely gonna keep one of those for the wall, but let's shuffle these up. I don't know how in order or mappable they are, but we will see what we can get. It's definitely way different than hockey cards. I do apologize if no one's interested in it. It's just something that's always interested me, and I figured if I am... Oh, these open weird, so we might have to do this. But let's just see. I was kind of hoping it would open like a hockey pack, and I could just kind of go. All right. We got a Frank Costello on our base card. They are kind of like, obviously it's cardstock, but it feels a little acetate-y finish to it. So yeah, there's known as Prime Minister of the Underworld for his political influence in New York. So base card 113, kind of cool. We got a Lester Babyface Nelson. And Roy Gardner. I don't know who he is. And we got... Oh, it says pieces of the past, but I was like, pie of the past. Thomas Dewey. And who are you? The lawmen and infiltrators. Oh, he's obviously a detective. Or somebody in law enforcement. So I'm going to keep that separate from our base cards here, and we'll see what's in the next pack. I'm going to try this again and see if it will open. Yeah, there we go. And then I can kind of use the front of the pack to cover the front card. Oh no. I messed it up. So we'll go bam. There is just base packs where you're not going to get an insert, but Joseph Bonanno. I believe he was the founder of the Bonanno crime family. There you go. Actually, should we go? We should go like this. Just so the background doesn't look so blank. Oh, John Allen Kendrick. I'm not exactly sure who he is. Bank robber and prison escaper known for ties to Depression-era gang activity. Cool. So it's not just like organized crime families, it's everybody, criminals. Raymond Hamilton. Oh. Clyde Barrow gang member executed for his crimes. Cool. So yeah, this was just a base pack, and there's Thomas Lucchese, if I pronounce that right. And we will move on to our next pack. So I think it was easier how I opened it the first time. Don't worry, this isn't taking over hockey cards. I've got some boxes coming a little later today. We'll do some videos on those. But let's go. There's a Dean O'Brien. O'Bannon. O'Brien. We do have it inserted in this. There's John Dillinger. I don't think he really needs any explanation. And Roy Gardner again. All right, what is this insert? Eganzo? Lupo? Pieces of the past. Finest quality handcrafted. Cool, it's like a cigar. A Street Kings. So yeah, insert 69. So we'll put this guy up here. Actually, both those feel a little thick. We will open this guy. This probably has a relic in it. Oh. Okay, they do not open like packs of hockey cards or Pokemon cards at all. It's very different. So, this is upside down, but we are going to go... Did we already get Joseph Bonanno? Oh, this is like a red shiny one. Exciting. Fred Barker. Now, who are you, Fred? Member of the Barker Carpus gang? Killed in a gunfight with federal agents. Cool. Hopefully we get like a cut signature or something cool of somebody we know. I don't know if there's any gaudy stuff in here. Harry S. Truman. We're not gonna look at the back of that just yet. Ooh, it's got some like foil pattern. Is this right side up? Cool, what is this? So Franklin D. Roosevelt and Thomas Dewey. Oh, and it's numbered 15 out of 25. You have received an authentic relic card. The president and the crime-fighting prosecutor who became national political figures. The artifact items used to produce this card include presidential documents, White House letters, original product labels, stock certificates, original handwriting items, time era clothing. Oh, that's kind of cool. Invention documents, patent documents, and more. So it doesn't really tell you if it's manufactured or anything though. But that is cool. Authentic relics. I don't know what it's talking about in there. 15 out of 25. It's not a bad looking card. It's like foil, like pattern in the foil and stuff. I like it. I don't know if they put one of these sets out every year, but I would definitely didn't break the bank to buy a couple boxes of these. Sorry everyone, I'm trying not to wreck anything here. So we go like that. We got a Herbert Allen Farmer. What a name, holy. Underworld fixer and associate of the Kansas City Mob. I don't know what I find so fascinating, just the fact that they can get away with the crimes they do and how easy it is for them to commit murder. I don't know. The whole organization of it. So Frank Williams is Treasury agent who used forensic accounting to help convict Al Capone. It's a little hard to read because the background kind of blends in with the words. Dion O'Binion again. And what do we have? George Bugs Moran. That is awesome. My grade 10 history teacher was named Mr. Moran. Anybody that's from this area probably knows him. Oh, and it's numbered out of 50. But he had a famous story that he used to tell, saying this guy was his uncle. And the only thing that saved his life was, like, I guess their whole family's addicted to coffee and stuff. So Buddy went out and got coffee, and that's what saved his life when the whole St. Valentine's Day massacre happened. Whether there's any truth to that story or not, but R.I.P. Mr. Moran. You were probably one of my favorite teachers. You made learning fun. The guy would like come and stand on his head on the desk and stuff, and he was a wild man. Oh, I forgot. Sorry, everybody. But look at that. We got a Frank Capone. So, what is this? Number 7 out of 25. Al Capone's brother, who was gunned down by police during a 1924 electional shootout. Cool. We got Big Jim Colosimo. I don't think I pronounced that right. There's Raymond Hamilton and Dion O'Banion again. I think this is going to be our other relic card, and we'll save that for last. I will try to remember to switch the cards around here. I got way into that story. And we go bam. After this video, I gotta record a pack battle with my kid. We got a Frankie Yale. And who are you? Brooklyn bootlegger. Oh, early mentor to Al Capone. Later murdered by his protege's men. Rough life, everybody. There's Henry Mehevin. And Charles E. Johnson. And Vito Bonventry. Who's this guy? Powerful Sicilian mafioso and early ally of Maranzano in the Castellammares War. Sorry. Some of the Italian names are hard for me to pronounce. Any name's hard for me to pronounce if anyone's seen my channel. Alright, last pack of our first box. What is this relic gonna be? We got like John Gotti, Al Capone. I wouldn't mind like a Paul Castellano thing or a Genovese thing. Try not to look at it. Oh, this guy's green. I don't know what the coloring means and stuff. We've seen that guy before. There's a Homer Van Meter. And I don't know what you do. Loyal member of the Dillinger's gang. Cool. And Ronald Reagan. We all know who he is, I think. Oh, what do we got? What do we got? What do we got? Oh, is that Al Capone? No, it's definitely not Al Capone. Jack Legs Diamond, authentic relic. It's not even, like, properly centered, I don't think. Or that's just how they had to cut it. And this one is not numbered. You have received an authentic relics card. Oh, it just says the same spiel that it said on the last card. Prohibition era gangster known for surviving multiple assassination attempts. Look at that. Cool. All right, you can go up here. It would be nice to hit a relic card of one of those guys I was saying, or one of the main mob bosses. All right, here we go. First pack of our last box. I was trying to think of a mafia quote that I could say, but I don't really got anything. All right, we've seen this guy. We got an Angelo Bruno, known as the Gentle Don for his preference for diplomacy over violence in the Philadelphia mob. Yeah, I was gonna say, too bad we couldn't get like Skinny Joey or anybody like that. There's W.D. Jones and what's going on here? Is the card stuck together? We only got 3 cards in that pack. And we got a Dwight D. Eisenhower for our Pieces of the Past. The Lawmen and Infiltrators. All right. On to our next pack here. Oh, I almost forgot to do it again. Oh, that's there's Tony Accardo. Longtime boss of the Chicago outfit, known for his low profile but powerful leadership. Frank Nash. Oh, Kansas City. Yeah, right. And Thomas Holden. J-Smug. One of the FBI's first public enemies, notorious for murder and escape from federal custody. And what is this? Salvatore Maranzano. On the Empire Builders. Gangsters who shaped the foundations of American organized crime through leadership, innovation, and national influence. Cool. I'm not going to put that up on the stand. We might, if we get something cooler than what's up there, obviously I'll put the relics up, but yeah, if we get something cooler than what's up there, we'll replace it, but we'll just go through this. There we go. Bam. I've seen this guy before. There's Machine Gun Kelly. What does his little description say? Kidnapper and bootlegger whose crimes led to the rise of the FBI modern tactics. FBI's modern tactics. Elmer Uri. I don't know who you are, but what is this? Ooh, there's another George Bugs Moran. Number 10 of 10. Rival of Al Capone and intended target of St. Valentine's Day Massacre. So let's go. I'll put this guy up here. It looks like the top corner's a little dinged up on that, but these are going straight in my collection anyway. I'm not putting them up on eBay or anything. Alright, this definitely feels like it's a relic. And it's a green one. What? No, the red one was the first one we pulled. There's Alan Farmer again. There's Clyde Barrow. Ruthless Depression heir, outlaw, and partner of Bonnie Parker in the bloody crime spree. And James C. Tex Lucas. What do we got behind him? Sammy the Bull Gravano. Authentic relics. And it's not numbered. Underboss of the Gambino family who turned state's witness and helped convict John Gotti. Cool. I was hoping we'd pull something to him. Not that I'm a fan, but I did read up on all of the mobsters and stuff as a kid, but I did like the more modern day ones. This pack feels a little thin. Maybe it's another 3-pack or 3-card pack. Who knows? Who knows? Oh, I think it's 4. So there's Oni Madden. British-born gangster who ran bootlegging operations and owned the Cotton Club in Harlem. William J. Burns. Who are you again? Oh, head of the bureau. And there's another Thomas Dewey and Jack Legs Diamond. Prohibition era bootlegger known for surviving multiple assassination attempts. Did we already get one of him? Or was it on an insert? So there was 4 cards in there. It did feel a little thinner. Charles King Solomon. I don't know if I pronounced that right. Boston mob boss. That's, say that 20 times fast. Who controlled liquor, gambling, and narcotics in New England. All right. There's Ernie Uri. There's Joseph Pistone. Donnie Brasco. FBI agent who infiltrated the mob was Donnie Brasco, leading to dozens of convictions and murders. Vincent Mad Dog Cole. Hitman and psychopath who gunned down rivals in the streets of New York. It'd be cool if they put like the time period that they were active and stuff. All right, last 2 packs here. This one doesn't have the relic in it. We'll save that for last. They definitely should put the hit card in the middle. That way you can't really feel what's going on here. There's Vito Bonventuri. John Red Hamilton. Canadian-born outlaw and Dillinger gang member, mortally wounded by police. Good old Canadian boy. There's Isadore, Izzy, Einstein? Prohibition agent famous for his disguises and thousands of liquor arrests. And there's Jack Diamond on the Pieces of the Past. All right, last pack. Who is this gonna be? It'd be cool if we could get an autograph, or a cut signature. Is that what they're called? of somebody cool. I can't imagine mobsters signing too many things. Or you wouldn't think they would. Alright. I saw nothing. Ooh, it's a gold one. There's Salvatore Maranzano. Briefly crowned boss of all bosses before being assassinated on Luciano's orders. There's a Clyde Barrow again. And Vincent Drucki. Alright, what is this? Maybe it's a 1 of 1 because it's gold. Oh, cool. Joe Mazzaria and Salvatore Maranzano. Total top. I think that might be part of his date of birth. Oh no, this is at a 10. So 10 of 10. The 2 Italians of the Castellamarese war fighting for dominance over the New York City underworld. Cool. Well, there you have it. We got 4 authentic relics and a bunch of cool inserts that were numbered to low numbers, like this one is numbered 10 of 10. We got the Salvatore or Sammy the Bull Gravano. Yeah, it's not numbered. The greens aren't numbered. Red was numbered to 25. So we got that one, which is kind of cool. And we got Jacklegs Diamond. And yeah, green's not numbered. So we got 2 that weren't numbered and 2 that are numbered for relics. And then our inserts here are numbered. So that's at a 50. And this one is at a 25 because it's red. All right, everybody. Something a little different, but I thought it'd be cool. I appreciate everybody stopping in, and don't worry, I do have some more hockey videos coming. I'm just waiting on the boxes. They should be here later today. But yeah, thank you for watching, everybody. I appreciate you all. Everybody stay safe. Peace.